Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Create it. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist the parachute. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. After all, the wrong road always leads somewhere. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. War does not decide who is right but who is left. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. Youth is wasted on the young. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. All great truths began as blasphemies. Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get. I learned it long ago, never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. Islam is the best religion, and Muslims are the worst followers. English is the easiest language to speak badly. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. I often quote myself. It adds spice to my conversation. To be in hell is to drift. To be in heaven is to steer. A cigarette is a pinch of tobacco rolled in paper with fire at one end and a fool at the other. Self-control is the quality that distinguishes the fittest to survive. He who can, does. He who cannot, teaches. Dancing is a perpendicular expression of a horizontal desire. Life is not meant to be easy, my child, but take courage. It can be delightful. I'm not a teacher, only a fellow traveler of whom you ask the way. I pointed ahead of myself as well as you. A happy family is but an earlier heaven. Whiskey is liquid sunshine. My religion? Well, my dear, I am a millionaire. That is my religion. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. The only time my education was interrupted was when I was in school. Any man who is not a communist at the age of 20 is a fool. Any man who is still a communist at the age of 30 is an even bigger fool.